Hi, I'm Movie Man. I'm an octopus who reviews movies, and today's review is going to be on.
E.T. the extra-terrestrial.
Yes, that's right, E.T. the extra-terrestrial, the classic movie. Um, so some of you may know that this movie, which is considered a classic, recently celebrated its 40th anniversary. Yes, this movie is now 40 years old. And this may surprise a lot of you watching this video, but despite me calling myself Movie Man, and despite E.T. the Extraterrestrial being considered, a classic and one of the greatest sci-fi movies ever made, and just one of the greatest films ever made in general, this is actually a film that, until this review, I had never gotten round to actually seeing.
It's part of the ceremony. Yeah, there she goes, she fell.
Yes, I know. Yes, this is very shocking. But the film has been replaying in cinemas there the past few weeks to celebrate its 40th anniversary. And I just got back from seeing it there. And yes, I must say that people are absolutely right when they say this movie is brilliant. This is an absolutely amazing film. The cinematography in it is brilliant. Uh, like, like that shot of Elliot and E.T. flying up past the moon. There's no denying that that is one of the greatest shots in film history. Um, the pace in this movie is actually quite good. It's I'd say nearly 2 hours long, but yeah, I must say that the pace is actually quite good. It doesn't go by too quickly, but it doesn't feel like it's dragging either. The sound and music in this movie is superb. Each track perfectly fits in well with each scene. Um, the editing is brilliant. Um, the way that all the shots are put together and stuff is for the most part really good. Once or twice there might be one or two editing shots might be okay, they weren't really edited all that well together. But honestly, for almost the movie, the editing is really good. Um, as for the characters, E.T. There is no denying that E.T. is an iconic movie alien. Um, he's really cute. He's an alien which the audience wants to fall in love with, and he's his own character. And he's not just a simple creature. He has a genuine personality. He's a character. He's someone the audience can feel for. Um, and his whole fish out of water thing, where he goes around the place not really understanding human stuff. I know it's a trope that nowadays has been done to death, but This film does it brilliantly, in my opinion. It manages to keep everything super funny and stuff. Elliot is great. There's no denying that his chemistry in the film with E.T. is superb. Um, his mother is also really good. Like, uh, I mean, she spends most of the movie being like unaware of ET, but yeah, I mean, what we see of her, she is pretty good. I think that Elliot's older brother and his little sister are both really good. Both of them get their own scenes with ET, and they help keep him a secret, and I feel like E.T. actually kind of starts to bring them closer together, which is great. Um, the plot of the movie is really good. Again, I know it's the typical plot of like an alien comes down to Earth, a kid finds him, and they have to keep him a secret. Nowadays, that trope has been done to death, but this movie pretty much started that trope. Well, like it doesn't just the classic style, and not to mention the whole thing about how Elliot and E.T. are like they're closely bonded and stuff. It manages to keep the whole thing fresh. That's not really something you see in other films like this. The narrative structure is really good. The film mainly focuses on E.T. and the kids having to hide him and stuff. And like we also get scenes dedicated to E.T.'s relationship with Elliot and his siblings, and it's all brilliant, honestly. And yes, this movie also has like the government trying to find the alien and stuff, but something which this movie does a lot better than other films like this is that it keeps the government plot like completely in, like it's just kind of an afterthought. Like the movie hardly ever focuses on it. Around kind of the second half of the movie, around like kind of the beginning of the climax, when you kind of start to go into that whole thing with the government and stuff. But however, I feel like unlike a lot of other films like this, I like how in this movie they're not actually trying to like bring bring ET to like Area 51 and like do a bunch of experiments on him and stuff. Like no, in this film they actually try to save him and stuff, and like I know that might be a bit unrealistic, because it'll probably be more realistic if they like try to like bring it away and stuff. But I love how this movie manages to keep it fresh. And it's not something they heavily focus on. The whole plot of this movie is E.T. and his relationship with these kids. And that's really what this film is meant to be. It's not meant to be a film uh, with a bunch of government stuff. It's just a movie about an alien meeting up with a bunch of kids. The kids have to hide and stuff, and it's all done brilliantly. So yeah, there's no denying that E.T. the Extraterrestrial is a classic film, and it may be shocking that it took me until this long to actually get around to finally seeing it, but let's just say yeah, I was not disappointed at all. And so with that, I am going to give E.T. the Extraterrestrial a 10 out of 10. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.